It's game time in Philadelphia as the crowds at Wells Fargo Center look to cheer on the 76ers. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. Looking at the Lakers, they want to turn it around after the loss to the New York Knicks.
Yeah, they really had a breakdown, I thought, in that third quarter. Just got a little too lax, didn't take care of the basketball, and going from being in total control to handing it over like they did, never a good feeling.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Here's Harris. One up, one down, 2 points with his first shot this game. And Greg, some players say they watch the standings. Others say they ignore them. Which side were you on?
You know, at times I did a little of both, but I typically wanted to watch, especially when my team was relevant. There was a couple years where I had no desire at all to see where our team was because I knew we were pretty close to the bottom.
Embiid wide open. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Pass to Embiid. Misses the 3.
That's the first miss for this offense. They've hit 3 or 4 to start.
Back to Howard. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Well, Davis, one of the hardest working and best rebounders in the NBA, showing you great effort that time.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Now here's Curry. 12 points his last outing. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Harris. It's stolen by Davis. To the paint. Here's Anthony. And Embiid with the block.
Incredibly light-footed at 7 feet tall. Embiid can cover a lot of ground defensively.
The 76ers making a switch here. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And the wide open shot from Green. Drills it from outside.
Exactly what Green is known for. Terrific three-point shooter. Continues to do damage from out there.
Pass to Howard. Outside Westbrook. Here's Anthony. Howard trying to free himself up. And that one's good, Anthony.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Anthony in the corner. Now, here's Maxey. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Six on the shot clock. Niang. There's Green with the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And it's the Lakers on the break. Howard can't hit.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. Now, here's Maxey. And they recover it. Back to Drummond. Another shot. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Hey, if you don't box out Drummond, this happens. He's an exceptional offensive rebounder who can hurt you big time with the putbacks.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Maxey. Clock at 6. Down low. Niang. And the layup is good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Yes, that goes in. James has got his second bucket of the night.
LeBron is somewhere in the neighborhood of about 260 lbs, and there's nothing extra there. So he can physically impose his will and flat out dominate near the rim.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint. Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. The Sixers have improved under Doc Rivers, who helped to define roles. Rivers said, I did that day one. We're playing through Joel, but Ben is the facilitator. And Ben Simmons said, Doc's holding everybody accountable. It's about staying focused and not getting distracted. We have to stay locked in. Kevin, back to you.
Well, they've got the talent for sure, D.A. Thank you. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play and every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
A good look from Embiid. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And that's now 10 points for Joel Embiid.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Curry. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Jacks up a three. And again, it's Joel Embiid. And the 76ers lead by 2.
Boy, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Well, and he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
Yeah, we could feel that one all the way over here.
Yeah, great aggressive move to the bucket there. He wasn't about to pass that one up. He threw it down.
Back to Curry. Free throw line jump shot. Here's Harris. Pass to Korkmaz. Here's Embiid. Harris trying to get free. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Here's James.
LeBron James.
Basket good. LeBron's got it all tied up now for the Lakers. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely.
But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Here's James. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Sometimes I think we take watching LeBron James for granted. I mean, no player in league history has been the best in the league for well over a decade. Extended greatness from the King in terms of championship finals appearances and any other measurable you want to use.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50-40-90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Here's Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got the lead up to 4 now for Philadelphia. Here's James. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop him. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
That one misses.
And, of course, Green's contributions go well beyond the numbers at this point.
Agreed. This is a guy who knows about winning, Greg. I mean, he's done it a number of places, multiple championship teams where he's played a significant role. And he brings that championship mindset to the locker room.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Drummond. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on LeBron James.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
LeBron James.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Andre Drummond.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock.
LeBron James.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And here's Maxey. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. And the shot goes down. Maxey's got the game tied up here for Philadelphia.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Here's Horton Tucker. Over Harris. No good that time. Good D by Embiid. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
DA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. It's stolen by Green. Fast break, Philadelphia. Curry's got the ball. That shot off the mark. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. And the Lakers turn it over again. The 76ers trailing. To the left wing. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Now, here's Maxey. They kick it out to Green. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And that one's good, Maxey. Maxey's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Philadelphia. Second shot opportunity. And Jordan with the layup. And the Lakers lead by 1.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Here's Embiid, and it's blocked by Jordan.
Hey, you know he's around, and that's what he does, DeAndre Jordan, throwing that shot out of there.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Embiid. That one doesn't drop. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Here's Curry with the 3. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
A matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
Here's Curry, following the basket by LeBron James. Embiid with it. Now Anthony defending. It's stolen by Anthony. Makes it off the glass.
Carmelo Anthony.
Anthony's got his second bucket. And it's Harris with the ball for the 76ers, trailing by 2. And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
Speed and power and the ability to finish with both hands make LeBron James's drives deadly.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Now, here's Westbrook, following the miss by Carmelo Anthony. Just 4 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Now the 76ers on the break. Outside for Curry. He's looking for Embiid and finds him.
Embiid is unstoppable, just too strong for the defense, no matter what they throw at him.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone more confident than Embiid.
He's got plenty of confidence, and he's a funny guy, too, extremely entertaining. He said, the mindset I get when I'm on the floor is that I'm the best player in the gym. And much of the time, he ain't wrong.
Deep 2 from Anthony. There's a minute left in the third. Pass to Korkmaz. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Westbrook with it. And Thibault sends it back. Now here's LeBron, guarded by Embiid. Goes back up. Shoots over Embiid. Well, it was only a matter of time, but They finally get the bucket. LeBron's got it all tied up now for the Lakers. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. And Clark, though he's improving offensively, Feibel earns his minutes at the defensive end.
Well, how about this, Kevin? Joel Embiid said Thibault has the potential to be the best defender in the league, and that's with Embiid watching Ben Simmons defend at a high level. But his combination of length, strength, and willpower and want to makes Thibault incredibly disruptive.
Fans, your Sixers dance team.
So both teams changing it up here. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And, guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Inside. Here's Drummond. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Howard. And Davis, here we go. And he uses the glass on the layup. Davis has got 10 points.
You know, big guys like Jordan who can facilitate are really valuable. Spots the open man and gets it right to him.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Now, it's a one-point game. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The drive by Green. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the 76ers lead by 1. To the inside. Westbrook. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Aston Yang. Here's Maxey. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
The second chance effort. The shot by Jordan, no good.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Pass to Maxey. Feibel on the wing. And here's Maxey over Jordan. Great D that time from Jordan.
Boy, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Andre Drummond.
And the dunk by James.
Par for the course for James. I mean, he forces his man to overcommit, gets the bucket, and draws the foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
And that one's good. Drummond.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys. Oh, that was worth the price of admission.
Boy, Jordan's still going up. Man, he's been lighting up arenas for over a decade and still major bounce.
To the middle. And stolen by Drummond. Pass to Maxey. And stolen by James. And stolen by Drummond. Curry with it. He's picked up by James. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. To the inside. 5 to shoot. And stolen by Jordan. Davis inside. Shoots over Curry. And that one's good by Davis. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Poise under pressure to produce at the right time in the big time. AD.
And stolen by Howard. To take the lead. And off the glass. That one's good. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Here's Davis. Rebound Andre Drummond.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Pass to Maxey. And stolen by Howard. Unhindered, going all the way.
Jordan.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Jordan coming up big. His name is Cole, and he ups the ante and delivers.
And the 76ers call time here. They're behind by 1. 1:12 left to play here in the fourth. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He said we've got to pick it up right here, right now. If we're going to win this game, we have to take control. This is the time. Kevin.
Thank you, David. Right side, Jordan. It's Davis on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Good.
Anthony Davis.
No question about it. The touch is with Anthony Davis.
Philadelphia with the ball. Outside Curry. Pass to Maxey. Here's Harris. Count it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
You know, I tell you what, you can make a case he's the best player in the league. Davis is really the total package, both ends of the floor, and he continues to get better.
It counts.
LeBron James.
AD staring him down and letting him know this ain't over yet.
Now Curry. Out to the right wing. Pass to Green. Here's Maxey. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony.